Hello, Collective. Welcome to Oak Moon Tarot. In this space, we deal in spiritual growth and spiritual knowledge, and we bring through messages that sometimes don't fit the script. Sometimes we have to get really vulnerable with ourselves and put ourselves out there in the open, in the depths of space, look at ourselves from a clear perspective, from a new lens. Yeah, a new a light. Yeah, some sort of spotlight on yourself here. This is a really intense reading, so it won't be for everyone. But those of you who are still here, you are going through such a massive shift into your core identity. You're removing the chains. You're stepping into your power. There is a duality here. You're not alone. There's just this illusion that you're out there in the depths of space all alone. But in fact, you have this flame that is so bright that emanates light and purity and integrity and love. And that light, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands here, reflects back at you. There are stars out there in the vast. Like, it's not just empty space. But there's so much space that there's infinite possibilities out there. And it's all connected. It all can be connected. It is connected to source. We all connected on the field, the psychic field, spiritual field, spiritual realm, the realm of consciousness. Okay. I got some downloads out. I redid the reading. I wasn't satisfied with the previous message and the way I worked with the energy. But I do have a download about the solar eclipse coming up. It's very important and powerful time to come into balance. I have the yin and yang symbol here. There's also, this is this deep esoteric liminal space here that we're navigating. And you're not navigating it alone. There is a counterpart, whether it's your higher self, spirit, some sort of collaboration. It's not in conflict. It's harmonious. It's balanced with the yin and yang here. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Oh, that's so much better. Two of Cups underneath that. Okay. Now we can work with this energy. All right. Let's see. It wants to come through the Stone and Shadow deck. So I love this deck because, yes, it can deal with the shadow, but it's also about the stone, what's written in stone. The moon being in Taurus right now. The stone being like ancient, like knowledge being passed down, fossils, like, okay. You know, there's fossils under the sea, right? Okay, Eight of Swords behind that. No, we're not going to be limited here. Let's get a peep. Let's get a peek into, let's get a glimpse, a glimmer. Yeah, I was also getting this sword. Okay, hold on. Let me ground this out. I was getting a vision of your core being, your essence, and it was like, okay, honestly, it was like silver. Interesting. Like these swords. It was like your core essence is so pure. I'm getting this, this white. I also still have the bottom of the magic deck is this Peregrine Griffin. I gotta read this. This is so exciting. Okay. A griffin is not just an eagle's wings and a lion's claws. It is also the fiercest of hearts. And purest of hearts here. look at that. The ancestors being on here. It's interesting I said the answers. Okay. We have thin place, presence, and haunting. Yeah, in the previous reading, or when I tried to do this reading, I was getting this phantasm. It was like spiritual, like almost just etheric, ghostly presence. And it's because there is still this veil up around like the core. Okay, we don't have to like get into that. Interesting. It also says haunting. I feel like these phantom, oh my gosh, it's so shadowy. Your shadow needs to be recognized. And I understand this need to put up this veil, like, but it's also like it's so see-through. It's a thin veil. It says thin place. It's very, man. Hold on. It's okay. There's like a cloaking. That's all right. I think it's okay. Interesting that I keep wanting to say that. It's okay. Yeah. There's things being worked. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in the Tower. There's some forging still happening with the sword idea. This internal core essence that you have, you're still building. You're still working on it. But like you're refining something, which is so exciting. Okay, hold on. The Star. Yeah. I just keep coming back to this idea of like you're forging a sword, and it's like the sword of your soul, which is so cool. Okay. What sort of guidance wants to come? Is there any guidance? Well, lots of guidance has already come out. Basically, it's like what's coming next. The Fool. Four of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yep. You're about to pull this sword out of your core and yield it. Not yield it. Oh, interesting. I meant to say wield it. You're like, yeah, you're like, I yield. Like I'm just gonna put myself out there. I'm just gonna like step into my power. I'm here to uncover something. I'm here on a mission. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands here. Yeah, it's very surrendering to receive so that you can then wield this stardust that's coming in and forge it and then like do something with it. There's communication, there's communication involved with your career, I'm hearing. Obviously, we all need to communicate. Okay, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and 7 Cups behind the 4 of Wands over here. I'm also seeing this takeoff, right? Like wings are being, yeah, you're being set free. And you're cultivating emotional resilience. Cool. All right, that's awesome. I don't know how much time we have left. If it cuts out, I'm sorry. But I'm going to just, yeah, Omega and Dragon. So this feminine energy of just like allowing, just surrendering to your guides and the process and the divine timing of things. It's allowing you to create from this space, working with the void space. Intention, hold your vision, right? Get clear on your vision, right? Yeah, that's coming up. Three of Pentacles, collaboration, birth the higher consciousness. That's what we're doing, right? The ultimate end goal, bring higher consciousness to the planet to further further something. Hold on. But then there's also this Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be so crazy, but it will be divinely guided and balanced. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for this presence, this opportunity to read for you. I love bringing through this esoteric knowledge and being part of your journey, and I'm honored. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Wishing you all the peace, love, harmony, and balance. And yeah, I'll just see ya. Okay, bye.